Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. I'm a professional makeup artist based in Paris, and in today's video I'm going to do a full beat with you. I feel like doing a beautiful glam, 100% glam minus lashes. You guys know I'm not really into lashes, but I feel very tired today. It's fashion week. It's like the 5th day of fashion week and I'm already... Yesterday I went to an event with Rode and Hailey Bieber, and I saw so many looks in there. Everybody was glammed up and I'm like, wow, I never do that outside the house. Like, I always do these for the videos. I literally had like the most boring makeup ever that I actually did in the car. I'm gonna put a video in here with Hailey and I applying the new peptide lip tints that are now available in Europe. This is not sponsored and this is not what this video is all about. But at that event, I saw so many beautiful women with like full glam on, and it made me miss me applying a full face of makeup. So this is what we're going to do in today's video. I'm going to talk about products with you, new products, old products, mostly new products, and things that I absolutely did not like in the past period of time. Okay, let's get into today's video. I need all the life in my face as we could possibly get, because it's like the 5th day of fashion week and I can feel it everywhere. I am going to start the makeup with this PRADA Augumented Skin. Now this is like new technology skincare. To be fully honest with you, I didn't get a chance to read all about this moisturizer. This is a sample that I received when I bought some of the stuff from Prada Beauty. The thing is that the woman that was working at Prada, I don't know if you guys saw that vlog where I was showing you what are the best places to shop beauty in Paris. You probably saw me buying Prada there, and the woman working at Prada, you guys, it's like Prada was her family business. Like, where do you find employees like that? I'm wondering. After she talked like half an hour about it being like, oh my god, this is the best moisturizers, like new technology doing this and that. I'm like, oh really? Like, did you try it? She said, no. It feels very nice and soft, and it has that luxurious feeling to it. And I have learned from a chemist, from a person that does formulas, like this is what he does. He explained to me, because I was like, I know that this brand or this brand is just marketing, but it does something to me. I love how my skin looks and feels. And he said, well, it's because they have a multitude of silicones in it. And I'm like, so wait, is silicone a bad thing for your skin? And he said yes and no. But you know what, I'm gonna stop here about talking about Harry, because Harry will come on my channel. We're going to debunk all the myths about skincare, and we're going to talk about top biggest mistakes in skincare. And I have to say, this is probably the most expected video that I wanted to do since forever. And this year, this is going to be like the highlight of my year. I cannot wait to introduce you guys to Harry. He is a huge source of knowledge, and whenever I have questions about skincare, I always go to him. Now let's move on with, let's see if it's the right color. You know what? This is the first time I'm trying Prada foundation. It looks like this. I bought everything, okay? Just not that it matters. I would say the same things even if they weren't. This is so natural, and I think the color suits me well. What do you guys think? I'm not sure the color. The color is not good.
It matches your body in the video.
In the video, but in real, it's pink. In the video, yes, I agree. I look at myself in the monitor, it's like perfect. Look at this, Anto, it's pink. So I'm going to be fully honest with you. It looks beautiful in video. It looks like it's the right shade because it matches my body, not so much my face. It has a beautiful, beautiful texture. Very nice, very, reminds me of luminous silk. I wanted to see what this is like applied with the brush, and I don't like this brush for this particular product. All my brushes are dirty, you guys. And I've washed some, but they're still wet. Fashion week has been crazy, huh? Yeah, this is very, very beautiful. Super nice foundation. Very natural, but it has coverage. Like a natural looking, but with coverage, which is, I think, what most people like. Now, I didn't want to use it in this video, but lately, for my skin, I've been applying, because they're the only colors that I have from NARS, so I mix them. I have Morea and Vienna. This foundation, the Soft Matte Complete Foundation from NARS, for me, for my skin type, perfection. Because I don't have to powder it. It's just so good. I've been wearing this every single day during Fashion Week. At the end of the day, my makeup was like intact. But if you like natural looking with like glowy, barely there, no, do not buy this. Do not buy this. This is high full coverage. Okay, one product that I was so disappointed of is this. I wanted to like it so bad. I don't. I rarely say this, but it does nothing. If I want to buy a moisturizer, something that hydrates my skin, I'll buy a moisturizer. This is a tinted moisturizer. It's supposed to have a little bit of something, supposed to do something. It only hydrates my skin. Hourglass, if you're watching, I love you. There's so many products I love from the brand, but this is just not for me. If you like a moisturizer that has a tint, but that doesn't really show on your face, invest, what was it, 65 euros? I bought this. I'm going to try the new Light Reflecting Eye Brightener from NARS. You could just use this on its own, or you could use it before or even after your concealer, just whatever you want. Oh, this is way too light. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Golden eye. Oh, yes. Golden eye is my color, for sure. Now, probably you guys are gonna ask, like, oh, sorry, what is the difference between a brightener and a concealer? The name. No, this is supposed to have like a color correcting pigment, which it does. It has, the other ones are more peachy, but I thought that if I really wanted to brighten, this color would suit me better. Yeah, this is so nice. This is really, really nice. It brightened the eyes, but it didn't actually add texture like regular concealer would. It's so hydrating, and it reminds me a little bit of the stretch concealer from Glossier. Yeah, it has that waxy kind of consistency that, if you know Glossier stretch concealer, very similar. Maybe not as hydrating as that one. On top of this, I'm going to move on with the YSL All Hours concealer. Let me tell you something. This is the concealer of the year. This is the concealer that we were all waiting for from YSL. Why am I saying this? Because YSL has, of course, Touche Éclat, which is a fantastic pen to brighten and, you know, for light coverage. This is next level, literally next level, meaning it has beautiful coverage, but it's thin. I love the new concealer. After I apply concealer, I take my foundation brush and kind of blend, you know, concealer and foundation together. Can you get closer? I just want people to see the foundation situation, also the under eyes. This is the under eyes situation. This is where we're at with the coverage. I think it's so beautiful, especially the two products together. And then the foundation, sorry, the light changes because of the sun. And then the foundation, I think it's beautiful. Beautiful. Has this really nice consistency. I'm gonna use my trusty Makeup by Mario. It's not yet in stores here in France. I cannot wait for it to be in France. This is in shade medium. And I kind of like to apply this like so. More straight. A lot of people do this. I think on my face it suits me better when it's like this, because it lifts my cheeks. And then I can go a little bit like, ooh, like boom. Do you understand? I kind of follow the natural bone structure. And then I pinch the brush and just use a little bit for a nose contour. Just a little bit here. Let's blend this. This is an old YVES brush. Now you want to blend always the contour, but not too crazy. You don't want to go to the contour where it's like this thick. You know what I mean? For me, that's kind of about it. I like to go over with my foundation brush on top of it always. Foundation brush on top of the nose. It just looks a lot better, even if I didn't add anything on this brush. Now I'll take a bit more of the contour. And you see how weird it looks when there's nothing on the forehead. Even if you have a super small forehead and you don't want to make it smaller, obviously, a little bit of shading, a little bit of bronzer. If you've applied everywhere else on the face and if you don't apply it on the forehead, it just looks so unnatural. So I make sure it's very, very well spread, like so. Now, listen, I received these blushes from NUDESTIX and I thought they were so interesting because they have the color and then inside they have this metallic, shimmery, not metallic, but more like shimmery finish. And as you know, this is how I recommend you to do it. Just like warm it up on the back of your hand, take it with a brush or with your fingers. Do we have a clean brush? We do. I'm gonna take this Refer 24 brush. This is in Sunset, really pretty. And then I'll just go over. I'm gonna use a powder blush anyway, but I kind of like it when the base is always pink. I don't know if you've noticed this about me, but the base would, it has to be pink. Even if I come with something that's more peachy on top, my base has to be pink. Okay. I like it. It's really beautiful. The colors are nice. Is the texture incredibly special? Not really, but I like NUDESTIX in general, so I would always recommend it. Let's do powder. I'll use this Givenchy. Ooh, we're running low here. Are you guys seeing this? This is very rare. Wow, I'm impressed. I don't think I finished powder ever, like on a personal level. Huda Beauty Powder Puff. I heard that you could buy these from Amazon. I personally haven't because I received it from the brand, but apparently you can. These are very, very practical, especially for makeup artists. A little bit of this Givenchy powder under the eyes because it's a brightening powder. I love it for that reason. And then center of the forehead. A little bit on the chin. Vitamin Enriched Pressed Powder from Bobbi Brown. Look at this beautiful clean packaging. This is in shade Neutral and it's the first time I'm trying this, so let's hope it's not gonna ruin the base. I'm using this with a big brush so that the powder is not focused in one place. Very natural looking. I don't know if you can tell. I'm gonna give it another try to this Soft Radiance Bronzing Powder from Glowish. This is in shade number 2. It's a bronzing powder that I remember I tried once and I'm like, Now I'm using a very, I don't know if you can see how fluffy this is. This is not dense, but that's why the application is going to be a lot different. But listen, I plan to do a video all about brushes and it's going to be very, very in-depth. I'm not going to get into brushes now, but just so you know, video is coming. You know what? It's really pretty. Why didn't I like it the first place? I don't know. I think maybe because it was in my era where I liked matte bronzers, because I would use them to contour, but now I don't. It's actually very pretty. And with the right brush, that's why I'm like explaining to you about this brush. I think with the right brush, you will love this product. I like it. Listen, you guys, I did my eyebrows off the camera, but I just wanted to give a shout out to this, which I'm pretty sure half of you already have this. It's from the brand Got2b. You can find this at the drugstore. In full honesty, I received this from my very good friend, hairstylist Julie. She uses this for the flyaways here or like here. You know, this brand is well known for their hair products. This, you could absolutely use it here, but I've used it on my eyebrows and I adore it. And I love the fact that she told me she can find this on Amazon. So now I've got Amazon Prime, just like half of the world. So I know where I can find my product. Eyebrows are done. We're going to do the eyes, and I want to do like a nice soft glam. I think I'm going to use maybe this palette because I haven't used it yet. It's from Pat McGrath. I wish I Venusian Sunrise. I'm going to take the first color here, kind of all over the eyelid. Because with my eye shape, you know, one thing that I like is that whatever eye shade I am going to use, whatever eyeshadow I'm going to use, it's going to look like I'm actually wearing two shades, one lighter and one darker, because my eyes are deep set. So that helps so much. I'm going to take the Spectrum and Katie brush number 18, take the darkest color in the pan at the base, give it that smoky effect. Lower lashes as well. And here, instead of like going up, which is something that I like to do most of the times, but this time I'm going to stay on this straight line. Basically, I don't want to change necessarily the shape of my eye, but I kind of want to make it longer, more almond. And I keep smudging this. I kind of don't like it when it's too precise there. Let me take a brush, clean one. Just blend the edges. Take a little bit more of that dark eyeshadow and apply more right at the base. Like, do you see what this is doing in comparison with the other eye? Okay, next shade I will use is going to be the lighter one. The one that's more like beautiful satin finish. And I'll get that kind of in the middle. Like so on the mobile lid. Gently. And now, just with the tip of this brush, this is a Fenty Beauty brush, number 230. I'll take a little bit of this super sparkly eyeshadow. Now this is gorgeous, but you know me, I like to use these type of eyeshadows in moderation. I will get this right at the base. Not the right brush, sorry. I'll take this Misa one. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, no, it is better. Yeah, this will make it so much softer. It will give a special shine to this part that we darken. and kind of a wet look. Oh, I love. Do you guys see? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's so beautiful. And a little bit on the lower lashes. Again, for that same, you know, moment where there's a little disco happening on the eyes. Now we're gonna do mascara. We all know. Lash Clash. Is this too glossy? That's my question. This is just a quick try. Blot it because the pencil won't glide the way I want on top of gloss. So I'm going to use this pencil that I bought from a store in Paris. It's called Plein Phare. And again, I'm going to send you to my vlog that I did last week or 2 weeks ago about best places to buy beauty in Paris. And in that store, you can find this brand. It's called The Tools. I don't think it's available anywhere else. But if you're looking for something similar, Endless Cacao from Makeup Forever is a similar one with this. So basically I'm trying to just make my lips look like they have a little bit of a shadow. And because this is a bit too dark for me right now, I smudge it with a finger. It's a bit too gray. Just a bit too gray. So I'm gonna go on top of this with VIEVE in Brat. Sorry guys, you know I always like to use one product for each step, but unfortunately sometimes I just have to mix. Yeah, this is better. This alone, I wouldn't have liked it. Not for this look, that is. Yeah. No, it's all good. Now let's do Rhode Peptide Lip Tint. This is an espresso. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. I think it's great for autumn. On top of a lipstick or on its own. You see it has structure. Once you have lip liner, or it doesn't have to be lip liner, you could just apply powder around your lips. Just contrast is what I'm trying to say. Once it has contrast, it just looks better. I think it's missing. It's missing. I won't get any more glow. Forget it. No more glow. For me, this is more than enough. Powder here. You see? That's my problem. That's my biggest, like, I hate this about my skin. This is the combination skin, guys. Here it's dry and here it's very very oily. Okay, so let's do bronzer. Just a little bit more. Okay guys, this is the final look. Hope you enjoyed it. My earrings are Magda style from Cinco, of course. All my necklaces are from the solid gold collection at Cinco. You can have a little bit of discount with my code, like 15% off, and I think it's great, especially if you're buying a solid gold. These are diamonds. This is like a brand new necklace with a tiny little diamond that I received from Cinco. I love it. Got it for my birthday. As usual, everything will be linked in the description down below, along with my jewelry and obviously every single product I've mentioned and used. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.